kind of half paying attention to some work stuff, so... Some work stuff might interrupt this, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt anything. Look at this duck. It's a good duck. Another Garu. And then this abomination of a plant. Alright, let's start scheduling stuff for these guys. I don't want him doing sandbags, so we're gonna be doing, because he's an int monster. We'll eventually get a int up item for him, but we'll have to do, we'll have to, wait till the next time the guy comes around. Oh, Saber's already D rank. Okay, cool. I guess that comes from being a, what do you call it, monster? And it has 25 fame already, too. Alright, alright. God, look at this plant. It's so creepy looking. And you need... Oh, come on. tired already? Is it just because you're a baby? Alright, here's the guy. Good job. So we really can't do anything in the plot until we get these monsters up till A rank. So it's gonna be a while. Considering both Fiend and Saber aren't even ready for D rank yet, I think. Well, maybe Fiend might be ready. We'll give it a shot next week. Look at this guy reading a book. Oh, it eats via the flower at the top. That's even creepier. Oh, good job. Good job. Should probably go exploring a little bit for these guys and get some new techs for them. At least for Saber and Plant Tower. Why aren't you trying? Try harder. I know you're frustrated, but try harder. You're not trying hard enough. I say that and the plant is sleeping, it looks like. Oh well. I should have saved. Oops, oh well. Well, if we lose, we lose. But not knowing stat, what do you call it? Like the stats required for each thing. The recommended stats, basically, because the guide doesn't have recommended stats for each class. Ooh, this purebred rhino roller. Nice crit. It was a Bakugaru. I read a tweet that I went live. Oh well, doesn't matter. Steppy, steppy. Ow! Ugh, Final Guts. Take that. There we go. Okay, so I think Fiend's pretty good in rank D right now. I'll check his stats and just get Saber close to that. Yeah, I know you're tired. I think you're resting this week anyway, yep. Your butt's frustrated. And you're just reading. Okay. He's at it's about like 400 or so, will be good. Actually, I'm gonna have... Yeah, you're that, that's fine, okay. Everyone's taking a break. And you're hungry. There's another battle this week. next week. There's the official. So I'm gonna miss the official, unfortunately, but. Much better. Keep reading, even though you don't even really have eyes. Well, it has skull holes at least. Yes, keep reading. Learn the secret to the Necronomicon. You're probably tired, yeah. You're frustrated again. It's Nornor and Guy again. You fought against these guys before. Nornor, what do you call it, forfeited against me last time. Oh, a purebred Suezo. Nice crit. This guy again. Trash cat. Thanks for distracting me. Nope, nope, nope. Do not stand on that. Get on my lap. Ah, final cuts again. This guy. Stop that. Trash cat nearly sat on my computer. My work laptop. Alright, I think I'm good to close out my work stuff. Yeah, Trash Cat, you can't sit on top of the laptop. You're not allowed to do that. Because then you send messages to people, and it's weird. He's resting this week. Everyone's resting this week. Have the squid that you won. He needs to rest again. Trash cat, stop getting on top of the desk. You're not allowed. Alright, Fiend. Are you feeling better now? Yes, you're lively now. What about you? You need food. What happened to my last mushroom? Not mushroom, energy bar. Okay, cool. Look at that cute Suzerain. A Suzerain color Pandora, maybe? Nice. Force. Ow, it's down. Ooh, addled, too. Looks like we're against the Naga. The purebred Naga. Nicely does it. So you're actually gonna need to rest this week. So that means you can do an extra sandbag instead. To rest, choose that. Change that to sandbag. Choose that to rest. Alright. How are his stats? Still only 249 on power, because he hasn't been doing too much sandbagging. Trying to get him to like 300 more, basically. Let's go adventuring. Try to get some levels. Pattern number 2. Research skills. So I can't even search for anything. This is pattern number 2, it looks like. Stupid hair something. I'm gonna run around here. Get my HP back up on Saber. Ow, he got knocked out. You still get experience for that? No, you don't. We're gonna go home now. Looks like I need more HP and defense on Saber before I fight him anywhere. Okay, good. This is a rest week. How's the plant stuff doing? It's getting pretty good, but life just need to be, we'll start that later. Everybody rest. Good growths all around. Over 10 on each one. We're still a while away. Hi, Amelia. End of October. Hi, Amelia. Yes, you're being very tall right now. Please do not let Jordan. Final roller pixie. Suzerain Naga? Amelia, what are you doing? Why are you weaving your way through my setup like that? I know I'm touching you. You little dingus kitten. Don't go back into my shelf like that. Come on. Look at this plant pixie. Ugh. Oh, come on! Nice crit. Hey, Chitin. We just got Fiend to rank C. I had to think of the letter. This is a duckin. It is a duck. It is like a kid's, kind of like a children's toy creature thing. It's like reminiscent of a children's toy, with like the little different parts that you would knock out and put together and play with, like a Mr. Potato Head or something. So that's my duckin. And that's my Garu, my second Garu. And then I had this Abomination. It's a plant Joker. Jokers are like a Reaper type monster, and then plants are obviously like a plant. Why is it called Tower? Because I couldn't think of a good name for it, and I got it from my Azure Dreams CD. And you climb a tower in that game. Amelia, get out from behind the TV. Fiend has become very mature. It's called Fiend for Demi Fiend because it came from my SMT3 Nocturne disc. Amelia, get off of my PC Engine. Get off of my NAS and my Wii. Come on, get out of there. Sorry, I have to move the kitten. Give me 1 second. I know, Mew. Do you want your toy? Here. There you go. There's your toy. Yep, I have a PC Engine Duo R. So I have the one that does both the CDs and the cards. I bought it from Shentalk, I think. Yeah, I bought it from Shentalk a few years ago. I'll be playing it this Friday. Should get to see it in action when I play Ys. So the copy of this copy of Ys that I have, I've already played Ys 1 and 2 on PC, I believe. That's where I played it. But I got a copy when I bought the PC Engine. I think when I got the PC Engine, or when I bought something else from Shentalk, he sent me a copy of Ys 1 and 2 for PC Engine. Okay, you're tired for some. Okay, we are resting this week. Good. Everyone's resting. I'm gonna go buy some more mushrooms from the store. Recently, all I've been playing are my Sony systems, really. PS3, 4, and 5 on stream. I play my Switch off stream. Oh, don't worry, Chitin. You're the only one here. You can yap as much as you want. It's keeping me entertained more than just mashing through all these menus. Because this game is very much a menus game. Games come in two flavors: menus or parkour. This is a menus game. Probably power to 20, I'll say, for that. Need to start him on Tower on Life soon. And probably get Saber's life up a little bit more. Sure eat a lot for a plant. What if you parkour wall menuing? Oh, you're still menuing. So that's still a menus game. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, little gup. Eat your potato. Ducks are pretty chill compared to geese. Geese are assholes. And they hiss. Although I just find that funny when they hiss. Like, are you trying to be a snake? A snake duck? I do not like the snake duck. Hi, Mally. Yes, your claws are very sharp. I need to clip them. Yes, you're being very tall. Are you getting fat? I don't want to pursue that too. Nope, you're still slim. Okay. It's very surprising that you eat so much food. Good start. Aw, that's so cute. I remember the Suezo tiger. Dunzo tiger. I used to, well, back in, like, when I was in elementary school, we had a math problem once for homework that was like, there's a group of X many ducks, something, something, how many toes do the ducks have? Well, we didn't know how many toes a duck has, so we went out to the pond that night and looked at the ducks. And I remember that being kind of fun. Nowadays, parents just ask ChatGPT how much toes a duck has or something, and not have a bonding moment with their child and go out to the pond to go see the ducks. Excuse me. My throat's still a bit clogged up. Think I have another battle this week? No, it's next week. Ooh, that's a good gain. You're getting some good gains there, Doc. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy. And you're doing pretty good too. Eat your energy bar. It's like Rayman, how Rayman only has hands and feet and not legs and arms. Think of it that way. I want some bird friends. I wish the crows around here are too skittish to make friends with. I've tried leaving out peanuts and everything where I can when they're out, but they never really notice that it's me leaving the peanuts out. Fiend is doing amazing. These are amazing defense gains, dude. Have a squid. I had a duck in Monster Rancher 3 as well, and that one has a funny animation where the eyes will pop off, and it goes chasing after its eyes. What did I name that duckling? I think that duckling was from my Growlancer 5 disc. I named it Rufus. Why are you frustrated? You're doing a good job too. You want a toy to play with? Sniff some perfume. Feel better. Don't be so frustrated. Especially because you have a battle coming up. Yeah, I love the art style of Growlancer. I love the artist a lot. Same artist as the original Langrisser games as well. If you've heard of or seen the Langrisser games. Nice crit. Oh no, not Final Guts. All I needed was a smidge of damage. That's perfectly fine to do. Urushihara Satoshi is the name of the artist. Nice strick! Enjoy the work! After possibly this thing is an abomination, this mochi creature. It's not Garu. Mogi Mochi. Kill him with poison. I'm gonna look up, what do you call it? Plant moves. And find where I had moves open. I don't know how to open anywhere. Monster text. There we go. Plant text. And I have to get to level 5 for that. For another move. And it's another mid move anyway. So I have to get to level 7 for another move that's a far move. And 13 for a short move. That's all int base. That sucks. Ugh. I'll just start doing adventuring a lot, huh? Huh, monsters? Alright, where's the maps that I have? Floor 1. This is number 3. Yeah, I remember reading that about comics and like over in like Europe, how Donald Duck is like really big. I think in France as well, he's pretty big. At least the like Scrooge and all the Duck characters are pretty popular. And they have their big old comic books and everything. We didn't really get them. I don't think we really got those over here in America, surprisingly. There's been a few Disney comic books, but not nearly as big as Europe got. On top of my throat hurting still, my tooth hurts. Because I have the temp crown on it. That hopefully I'm getting an impression made for the real crown this week. Assuming when they take the temp crown off, it doesn't all fall apart again. That's what happened 2 months ago when I got it taken off last. Had the temp crown in place for a month, they take it off and all the buildup falls off inside the temp crown. I had to get the buildup redone. And then they couldn't fit the temp crown back on. So they had to put a little cover on the cover of buildup on the tooth nub that's left there. Tower didn't even learn anything at level 2, jeez. love the oh shit look that the color filter gives when you miss the counter. Yes. It's exactly like the to be continued meme. Is there a treasure chest here? Yes. Okay, so I'm on number 2. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Time to mute. Okay, sneezing done. My little guy fell over. I don't know what this is. It sounds like maybe like a synthesizer keyboard or something. A wow wow. Stupid hair sub-reads. There we go. I always sneeze in pairs. Maybe because I always try to hold back my first sneeze so I don't tweak my back. And then my second sneeze comes out even heavier. Okay, this is starting out there. So the deeper you go in the dungeon, the more stronger the enemies are. More stronger. Good on me, more stronger, right? Just plain stronger. The enemies are, so they get more experience. I go to the jungle instead, but I don't think I'm ready for the jungle. For these monsters, at least. Down. Me fail English? That's impossible. Every English as a second language speaker says that their English is horrible. When I typically find their English to be really good. Like yours. Now, if we're talking about second languages, my Japanese is horrible. Speaking it, I can barely string together a sentence. And I'm usually dropping particles here and there and just putting a bunch of nouns in a string together and figuring it out. And eventually people get what I'm talking about. But my Japanese, like my writing and my reading and my writing and reading is much better. Writing because I can think about nice crit. Writing because I can think about it for a little bit and check and make sure I'm writing it right. And reading just because input is better than output. Horse! I forget what that does. I should look that up and see what all those little things. exactly the amount. Let's see. It's not that thing to do with anything I'm working on right now. Okay. Good. Nothing I'm working on right now. I thought he was talking about, my coworker was talking about, the thing that I had just failed over back 2 hours ago, but it was talking about something that he wants to fail over now. I need to go down. My brain tends to go too fast for my speaking, so I end up missing words here and there, or stuttering, because I'm trying to catch everything up. It's a mimic! Stop that! Thank you. Nice crit. Ooh, nice experience. Alright, we got a searching thing, but still no new moves. I want a mid-range move on Saber. I forget how long it took Lion to get one. The E at the end is the rank of the monster, so you see, like, here I'm getting into a battle now. You'll see how every monster has a letter at the end? That's their rank. So this is a Grapey, which is the breed of the monster, and it's E rank. This being a Lesion Naga mix, I believe. So Jack and the Cho is the monster breed. And then E rank is it's an E rank monster. Alright, Tower got slapped, which we don't care about because it's a oops, I don't want to stay here. Because it's a what do you call it move? Hey Highlands. Slap is a physical move, so we don't care about that because we're making Tower into a strength monster. So I can show you here Tower or Slap, which is a short range move here. That's funny, I just read this monster's name in the guide, and here it is showing up. This, Beaklon... I don't know what. Beaklon... Dragon? Beaklon... Joker, maybe? It's not Dragon. It can't be Dragon. Probably Beaklon Joker, I'm gonna guess. Hi, Mally. Fiend Mastered Nasty. Alright. What's nasty about? Oh, it's a, Int type move. I don't care about it then. Ah, I found pills. What level does it learn double slap? I learned one slap. When do I learn one? What about double slap? But what about we had one slap. What about second slap? Or 11sies? Now I'm hungry. I have no clue I'm cooking for dinner. I'll just see if the sausage in my fridge is still good. Or the chicken. Golden Foot. That's a skill. It's not an attack skill, but it's a, what do you call it? A, trait. Increases the power of moves that use feet. Uh-oh, stinky. Doesn't have any foot moves, I think. I know, right? It's funny about double slap. I wonder if that's a translation thing. That they called it double slap, even though it attacks up to 5 times. Because they didn't know when they translated it. We're done the dungeon! Yay! I might try the jungle next time for more experience. Ooh, nice 18 plus. 18 plus, plus 18. We're not NSFW here. I mean, this plant's probably NSFW, but Amelia, are you eating all your food up? Am I gonna come downstairs tomorrow morning and see that you have no food? Hey, Eric. Walks into chat, Pills and a slap fetish? What do those pills do, I wonder? I'll check in a second once I give him his potato. Raises intelligence, speed, and accuracy a little during battle. Okay. Those would be good for a tower. And that raises strength, toughness, I guess does defense. Strength, defense, and accuracy a little during battle. So basically if your monster's doing a battle next turn, you give him this and it raises it for the next battle. Yeah, we're drugging them. A slap with feet. I don't know. I'm doing the motion with my foot now. It's a foot slap. It's not a kick. I guess it's just a foot slap. Good plus 16. He'll need food next turn. How's the... I'm stuck on the top. We need food. Oh, 7:30 already? We're almost done. It's a good duck. Able to lift many things with beak. Okay, where are we at? Okay, Saber's good on power for now, so I'm probably gonna switch him to defense or life for a little bit. And I think Tower's good on int, so I need to switch him to also life or defense. Or speed. I don't think I have a... This is my speed thing. Why are you frustrated? You're doing a good job. There, see? You're doing a good job. He's hungry. Have your potato. I guess I'll feed you too. Where's this guy again? Literally. This Rhino Roller. It always gets final hits on me. Stop doing that. Stop doing that! Yep, I had a Rhino Roller Color Pandora mix that's currently frozen until I get another thing to mix it with. Oh, the Mew lost. Color Pandora Antlon, I think this is. Nice counter. Horse. There we go. That guy almost killed me. And that's why Saber's HP needs to go up. Or defense needs to go up, one of the two. In fact, okay, everyone's resting this week, and then I'm doing another. We'll do Life Plate actually. Good job. Also good job. Also good job. There's a mochi in the book there. What's in the book here? It's like a what is this mochis? Little pictures. Every page is the same. You're just reading the same thing over and over again. Omelette du fromage or something. I like when the opponents quit. I like the free wins for doing nothing. This is a purebred Lezigion? It's either a Lezion, purebred Lezion, or a Lezion Rhino Roller. I think it might be a Rhino Roller subbreed. I can't tell. It has the same skin as a Rhino Roller does. $5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Ooh. I remember those days of working early. This is a suzerain plant, I think. I remember the days of working early. But yeah, I bet that goes by fast because like you're out in the afternoon when everyone else is still working for another 4 hours mostly. I work 8:30 to 5. So I'm a very standard work person. This morning I had a doctor's appointment in the morning. Very short appointment. I had to go get a shot. And the drive to the office took longer than the actual appointment did. I always hate when that happens. Yeah, that sounds amazing. No one's online early on for you, and then you just get your normal work done otherwise. My workplace, the problem is if I worked like a 5 to 1 or something like that, it'd be like, it'd still probably be the most, about the same level of like people bugging me just because we're a worldwide company. So we have people, why are you frustrated? We have people all over the world that work and all over the world things happening. So even though say like 3 to 5 a.m. on a Tuesday is our maintenance window, we still have stuff coming in that time. Still have the system still live and working and needs to be 100% up in the wee hours of our morning because it's, 8 a.m. in Europe. And we have people in Europe that are coming into work at that time. And the maintenance windows are like rough sometimes too. If there's a lot to fit in 2 hours basically. Try another battle with Tower, and then assign Saber up for the official battle. Hi, Amelia. Hello, Amelia kitten. You are so cute. They're doing all the defensive stuff. I need to start getting the defensive thing on right here, so I'm also gonna actually go here, rest book, life blade, rest book. Alter your schedule a little bit so that you're a little bit off for the rest of them. And then your HP go up and up and up and up. I forgot to save. Oh well. We'll just have to win. This Mogu's name is Drill. That's what I did last week's title for this was like Drill, Duck Drill, and something. Duck Drill and Roll. Nice. I like one-shots. Now explain that. How is the plant's flower twirling ahead of it? Above it? Oh, the Mew forfeit again. The Mew's always forfeit. I never get to see the Mews. Amelia, what are you doing? Are you being naughty again? You are. This is a tiger. I don't know what the subbreed of that tiger is. Well, it's dead now, so. Amelia, stop chewing on wires. That includes my PS2 controller. Speaking of the doctor's appointment, the shot spot in my arm is itching now. Oh, banana. I want a banana. was doing such a good job. I guess he likes potatoes more now than mushrooms and carrots. See ya, Chitin. Have a good night. We're almost done here. We got, what, 10 minutes left? Yeah, 10 minutes left. 10 minutes of monster raising. 10 minutes of monster ranching. Monster Cranch. Monster Cool Ranch in the club. It grabs it by its hands, okay. Its long roots and does it that way. I know you're tired. I'm gonna rest you next turn, don't worry. I think you're resting this turn, right? Yeah. Amelia, pawing the sides of the container won't do anything. She thinks she's burying her poop when she's not burying a goddamn thing. Okay, 2 more weeks. Tom rest. Rest. Okay, wait. 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, excuse me, oh, nope. Go back. 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, rest. 1, 2. Good potato. Look, you're hungry. Have some cake. And you're good. Should probably schedule towers next fight. Has to be. Oh, I could have done. I missed the official. Oh, we'll do this here. We'll do this one. Because if you don't rank up your monsters not fast enough, but like regularly rank them up, then their stat gains will go in the shitter. And that's like the game's way of telling you, hey, rank your monster up, you dingus. You can't just leave them at a single rank forever. Did my rank go down? No, I still rank A, okay. I thought it said B for some reason. Swayze Mogi? I think it's Mogi. Stop dodging! No, stay on the counter instead. Nice. Oh, Melly, you brought your fish to me. Alright, I'll throw it. Yeah. Melly, you're so cute with your toys. Yes, you are. You love playing fetch. And you love running away with your toys. I have to win this one. Or else I lose. Oh, that was easy. Aw, Mally, you're so cute. I love when the graph is like that, where it's all on the top half wins and the bottom half all loses. Oh, there are more Monster Rancher games after this one? Yes, there's one more after this one on PS2 called Monster Rancher Evo. I don't own that one, though. I'll have to find a copy of it someday. It was called Monster Farm 5 in Japan, so it is the 5th game. And then I'm not going to be playing these because I think they're just kind of not as good. And I've played them on emulator. There's 2 Monster Rancher Advance games for Game Boy Advance. But the whole fun thing about putting your own CDs and DVDs in obviously doesn't work with a Game Boy Advance game, and you can't put your own carts in to like generate monsters. So you just like generate monsters via strings of letters, which isn't as interesting. So I'm not going to be playing those. Oh yeah, and Kaiju Monster Rancher. Forgot about that one. I don't have that one, but I have seen it. That's another one that came out on the, I believe it's on the Switch. And there's also the Monster Rancher 1 and 2 remakes, or ports on the Switch, that are a good way to play the first 2 games instead of having to dig up, you know, a PS1 or 2 to play them. But since I already played the PS1 versions, I'm not going to be playing the Switch versions, because they're the same game, just with, you know, bug fixes, and you choose from a list of media to generate your monsters instead of putting a CD in. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna call it for the night here. Go away. Not you guys. Go away, ad break. That was gonna start soon. Because we don't need you. We're gonna be heading over here for some Valkyria Chronicles 2 speedruns. And we'll do some more Escalology tomorrow. Yay, Escalology. Getting very close to the end of that game. And I will see you all then. Thank you all for joining tonight. Bye.